privilege of being on the LNP Initiation Board and chairing that board for a period of time. And the Local Nature Partnership bid, like the LEP bid, was considered to be one of the best that government received. So I'm delighted to be here today to say a couple of words and to formally welcome the new board and its chair and to launch the Local Nature Partnership for Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly. The Initiation Board, as well as grappling sort of with the mundane things like structures and negotiating with government with the bid, also started some pieces of work such as the State of Nature report and work around planning protocols with the councils. And I'd like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank the Initiation Board for all of their hard work. But this person is Dr. Alan Knight, OBE, and I welcome him to take the stage and wish him and the board every success in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Julian, and good morning to all of you. It's a very exciting and scary sort of moment in my career. Richard Branson, being Richard Branson, takes it one stage further. His circular economics is, can I take CO2 out of thin air and turn it back into fuel? There are scientists out there who can now turn CO2 in the sky back into jet fuel. Economics says no, but the science says yes. Really interesting. Universities are getting £10–15 million grants to develop this technology.
Already my mind's ticking over with little bits that I perhaps can do to help. We talked about lack of funding. That can be a great catalyst for innovation, but it can also be an anchor, can also be a drag.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I've been tasked with chairing a debate about what the LNP could do that it hasn't done, that hasn't been done already.
Your vision for Cornwall in 2050 doesn't mention climate change, and I think by then sustainability is clearly a great idea, but by then, by 2050, I think there's a fair chance we'll be in crisis management mode as a society. Certainly, adaptation will be pretty well the only game in town by then, I suspect. And I just wonder how you're going to make Cornwall more resilient to not just climate change, long-term climate change by 2050, but the short-term climate, the weather variability which we're already seeing. I would argue that we're not, that as a society, we're not even resilient to contemporary weather variability, let alone long-term climate change. So I just wonder how those sorts of things, firstly, how you're going to understand climate change. The UK, the Met Office produces UK CPO9 scenarios, which are great as far as they go, but they're no good for short-term, small-scale, regional understanding of climate, and they're no good for some of the things that Cornwall needs to know about, which is changes in flooding, and that's what models can't do. I just wonder how, with those uncertainties, how you're going to develop and build in climate resilience and weather resilience into all your plans.
Gosh. I mean, it's a very detailed question. I did climate change was mentioned because I talked about the point about we know there's going to be more floods. I was making the point that the traditional engineering solutions we might have adopted to prevent flooding, it's going to be difficult in a time of less money in the public purse. But I have literally, with the Wellington boots on, seen what other water authorities are doing, where they actually are repairing nature and using nature to actually be the flood defence mechanism in their own right. You know, so one of the ways we should adapt is actually understand that nature is quite good at doing this for us if we actually look after those natural